Hello, hi, this is Michael Weiner, and I just wanted to talk a second here about OCD. OCD, Obsessive-compulsive disorder. Disorder. And that's the problem with OCD. There is disorder in it. If there was no disorder, then you wouldn't be obsessive and compulsive. Maybe you'd just be compulsive. It would be compulsive disorder, CD. We would have our CDs back, but since it's obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD. OC, can you D by? Okay. OCD. So, my take on it is something, if we're looking to see if we could work with OCD or slowly eliminate the OCD from ourselves. It's an interesting thing because the OCD creates this feeling that you just have to do this. I have to do this. There's in your body, it's just like, I have to do this. I have to do it in this order, and I have to do this over and over because this is whatever your head is telling you the reason that it is, and your body's feeling it. That's why you got to do it. So the trick, if some circumstances change, then possibly they put you in a situation where you have to challenge that, and then slowly you're like, okay, maybe I could do this, and the mind is like, oh, but then you just sit with it, and then you're like, oh, it's all going to be okay, it's going to be okay, it's going to be okay. And then you still are a little like that from the body and the mind of everything of the OCD. But in time you're able to create a little bit of distance. See, the deal is, here's the O and the C, and this is the D. So when it's so tight with you, like that, see how tight that is? There's no room, there's no space to breathe, it owns you. But somehow if you can get a little space, then you have a little movement in there. You see how that works? Now we got a little movement. So now the O and the C is here, and the D is here, and the disorder is slowly going away. See how that goes away? So we need some space so then we can see what's going on. Like, oh wow, I'm freaking out about this, and my body's doing all this, and da 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 da. But hey, that's here, and this is me. This is me, and the disorder. We're two separate things here. So maybe I could just not identify myself as this and create all this, and this is my OCD, and this is who I am, and this is this, and it affects my body, and I got to do this, and so then we create a little space, and it's like, oh, movement. Maybe it's not me. Look, I can look at it forwards and backwards, and this side even forwards and backwards. And then it's like, oh. Then you can relax and breathe and be like, oh, thank OCD, God, that I can breathe and relax and just let that happen. And look, it doesn't affect my body, make me tighten up and cringe and make me do all these things. And then you could just be like, oh, wow, that's a crazy new world. Enjoy the journey. Thanks for watching.